If you're the ADL and you're getting in tens of millions of dollars a year, and you're taking that money to find some bro who has 10 blog comments on a blog post, that says that the hate has lost and that you're irrelevant now.
Well, on mine, they talk about this 10 things I hate about Jews, which if anyone had seen, they'd realize it was satirical. And then at the end, they say, he says Judeo-Christian values are the best. So they're sitting there talking to people who are essentially Judeo-Christian supremacists, which I could say I am. I think those cultures are the best. And then they also call us Islamophobic. So we have, what's her name, Razma O'Day, doing a fundraiser at DePaul. She murdered 2 Israeli 22-year-olds, murdered them dead. She's not on the list. But guys who love Judeo-Christian values are on the list. It's suspicious.
Linda Sarsour, for example, isn't. And actually, one of the Jewish magazines, Forward Magazine or something like that, they did an editorial where they're kind of mad. The right-wing Jews are mad because they're saying, hey, if you want to put these guys on a list, we're actually kind of okay with it. Not really, but kind of okay with it. But what about Linda Sarsour? What about the Jewish person who was kicked out of the Dyke March because she had an Israel flag? Why is it you're not looking at left-wing anti-Semitism? And that's rankling a lot of people. So it's actually, from a branding perspective, if I were advising the ADL, I would have said that adding Lucian, me, you, Milo, Jack Posobiec was a very bad mistake. They shouldn't have done it.
They really diluted the value of the word. And if a robot had done this list, the robot would just go through the data and find the number of casualties towards Jewish Americans, and then that would be quantified by risk value. What's the risk that you and I are going to go Jew bashing?
Yeah, again, they have to find people on the right that they don't like and that they disagree with politically. So it's weird because, again, a lot of my friends, I think they forget the ADL and these other people, maybe they live in a bubble, the SJW bubble. I have a lot of liberal friends. They're all pissed off. They're like, look, Mike is an asshole. I can understand if you don't like Mike. I can understand if you call Mike a troll. There's a whole litany of reasons to not like me. But if you're adding to a hate list for anti-Semitism, that rings hollow.
I do a show that you got to pay for, subscribe to. It's called How's It Going, Eh? And I talk to interesting people about interesting stuff, and it's very serious and educational and political and smart. You can subscribe by clicking here.